Vlog final project. My name is Elijah Kilgore. I'm part of the concentration and esports gaming course. Looking back, what assignments or piece of content do you feel most proud of and why? I really like the Why Text Was video. That's probably one of my favorite videos that we shot. But I posted the Mario Day video on YouTube, and it got 1,000 views from it being on shorts without me even. I think I just did the little schedule thing just to see, and it did, and it got 1,000 views. I was like, it was way more than I was expecting. And then also was the day of vlogging. I got like a couple, like a scoop of views on that video too, which was random, but it was interesting to see how I got views on something that I didn't try my hardest on. It was just something more that I did for the class. I was just like, that's really interesting. What was the most challenging skill you had to master, and how did you improve it over time? Probably being out in public and recording videos. I was like, at the beginning of the semester, I felt iffy about it. Like, dang, I had to walk around campus with a camera in my hand, holding it up, trying to talk to people. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that one, but I ended up doing it, got over that. So it's been a lot more simpler. What were some of the most rewarding aspects of creating content this semester? Creative aspects. For that, I probably would say the Why Text Was video, or because you could have came up with anything. Because originally, what I was gonna do, I probably would say the most rewarding aspect is seeing your imagination or creativity come to being put into real life, and seeing it come to life, like the ideas and thoughts you had in your head being coming to life, and you're making it happen. So I probably would say that's probably one of the most rewarding aspects, because it's like, dang, I had this idea in my head and now I've made it come to life. So I would say that's something that is rewarding. And also seeing some views, on YouTube, even though it's not nothing crazy, but it's just something for, like, it's crazy for that, for even just a school project, I would say. I know they be in like millions and like and all that views, but I'm like, hey, 1,000 views is still something for a school project I didn't intend on getting any views on, I should say. But even the aesthetic video, that got like 200 something views on YouTube Shorts too. I was like, if you see the video, you clearly see how much effort I put into that one. A lot of effort, obviously. Did you encounter any unexpected obstacles or challenges? How did you? Yes, the traffic on the way to school, on why I was late. Some of the days, a lot of the days. And me being late made me, because I had two ideas for the Why Text Was video, but I didn't get to do it because I was late. I wanted to put like I seen these TikTok videos. I wanted to do these two videos and merge them together and to put them into one, like, ideal that I had, but we ended up going, I guess the old school way. But Adrian, he's actually really good editor, so the video turned out way better than I expected it to. It made it less bland than I originally thought it was going to be. What have you learned about yourself as a content creator? Because I'm a perfectionist. I wouldn't say I would say so. It's just that for these videos, I didn't really try to go too hard. I'm like, oh yeah, this has to be right. This has to be right. It has to look like this. Because at the end of the day, it's just a school assignment. I'm not finna overly hard. Try to make a Kai Cenat Mr. Beast video for a school assignment. So I just did what I did. But other than that, I probably wouldn't say that. There were times when I was like, nah, I want it to be like this, or it needs to be like that. What are some goals or aspirations you have for content in the future? Is there something you're excited to try that you haven't had to chance to explore yet? I'm not gonna lie, I probably might actually see if what will happen if I was to actually make a video and edit it exactly how I want it to be, like really try on it and upload it to YouTube, doing the same thing that I did for other videos and see how well it does. Like, if do I get more views by that? Like, really trying for a video. And if I do, if I guess we start getting a little traction, just to keep on doing it and see where it goes on with that. I feel like I could be an entertaining person to watch. If I was to actually get on the YouTube grind, because I'm already streaming on Twitch with the stream team, esports stream team. But YouTube and Twitch are like different games that can be merged together if you do it the right way. If you could go back from the start of the semester, what advice would you give yourself as a content creator? Hey, leave at 5 in the morning. Leave at 5 in the morning and get to class on time for these videos. That's what I should say. Is there anything else you would like to share about your experience creating the content in this class? I would say the group I was in was very interesting. Adrian, he was gonna be there anytime there's a video. You could count on him for that. Eric, he was there a good amount. And then Malcolm. I mean, there's times it was me and Malcolm, there's times it was me, Malcolm, Eric. But at the end of the day, our group was still a well put together group, I should say. We had a good cameraman, we had a good editor, 2 good editors, and we had two people that could be in front of the camera, that the audience could react with. Any final reactions or recommendations or tips for future students in this class? Recommendations or tips? Just have fun. In all honesty, just have fun. Don't try too hard, because at the end of the day, it's all about the experience.